Hi guys! As you know, or as you don't, because it's the first video that you see of mine, I live in Japan. So my daily life is made of Japanese and English when I speak with my friends that are not Japanese, of course. So I don't use Italian at all. Like usually even when I think in English, or things just come to my mind in Japanese at this point, but just sometimes some Italian expressions that I really don't even know how to translate just pop up in my mind, and I'm like, I wish I could use this. With English, it's kind of fine because you can translate what you want to say, or anyway, there is an expression that corresponds to the one that I'm thinking in Italian. In most cases, not always, but in Japanese, I don't know if it's just because I don't know how to say that, but even when I know how to say that, it's just not the same. You know what I mean? First of all, what I miss the most is the R sound. Like, there's no word either in English or Japanese that has that, of course. And I really miss it. Like, sometimes I just pronounce words that are not supposed to be pronounced like that with the R sound, even though I know it's not right, just because I can't help it. Like, I need it in my life. The one that I miss the most is probably allora in Italian, when you just say allora, or then, so then, let's do something. Or when, I don't know, you're using the computer and it doesn't move, it crashes, and you're just like, allora!
Ciccio, allora! Allora!
But kind of everything with that sound, like problema even, I can't say problem. I mean problem, it's problem, you know? Problema, that's what I miss. And things that have the double A in particular, like, I don't know, scurrile, for example, it's a word that you wouldn't really use in Italian as well, but means vulgar anyway. I don't know, porca miseria, everything is bad words, but you know, I just miss the sound, because also when you're angry and use porca miseria, for example, which is just like damn, or yeah, something like that, that sound makes you express your anger in a better way, I think. Or maybe it's just because I'm Italian. And then I guess I have a list of expressions with the ma, so but word, not but like ass, but like but. For example, madai, which is like, come on, madai. It has many meanings. Can be like, oh, I have this test tomorrow, I'm gonna fail. Madai, you can do that. Come on, you can do that. You know you can. Madai. Which can be like, oh, come on, don't be too dramatic. Madai. Or madai, go for it, kind of. Or again, when you tell me a story and I'm like, oh, really? And you can be like, madai. Which doesn't really make sense if you think about the meaning, because it's just ma and dai. So give it to me. Madai. But yeah, that's how we use that, which brings me to mava, which is kind of similar. When you tell me something and I'm like, oh really? I can be like mava. But also we use it in a ironic way as well, being like, mava, come on, can't be true. Or if you tell me something that I'm super shocked about, I'm like, oh mava. Or if you're like, oh, I saw a pig flying yesterday, you're like, mava, come on, just stop. Mava, mava.
Mava!
Which doesn't have to be confused with mava fanculo, which is a bad word. It's just like, go fuck yourself. But it's also nice to be like, mava, because you don't have to say the whole thing, but you still give the idea of what you're thinking. Which, surprisingly enough, I think the Japanese version is closer to the mava, to the Italian mava, than the English one. Because you can just be like, I mean, probably most of you don't know, but you can just be like, honto, kind of. And also, similar to this, meaning it's just two words and that makes an expression, is misa. Mi, sa. It feels like, to me, misa is hard, because it can be translated as I guess, or I think, I believe that, misa ke, but it's not that strong. It's not that I believe that, blah, blah, blah. It's more like, I guess, I wonder, yeah, probably. Let's say, if I say, oh, your voice is kind of weird. Did you get a cold? Misa. Yeah, probably. I think so. Maybe. But also if I say, okay, you invite me somewhere and I'm like, mi sa che non riesco a venire. It's like, I think I can come, really. But it's not like I believe that. It's more like, I suppose. And sometimes you can just use it like, mi sa di falso. Like, let's say I have money in my hand and I'm like, this looks fake to me. It's like, mi sa di falso. Which I'm not sure it's grammatically correct, but it's definitely something that we use a lot when talking. Mi sa di aver sbagliato. I think I've got that wrong. Mi sa che stasera resto a casa. I think tonight I'll stay home. But it's still not decided. I just feel like that in that moment. And then I can be like, yeah, no, you know what? I'm coming. And it's just like an ambiguous way to say, I think that, but I can change my mind on that, okay? And I really miss that. It's like, I guess. And then the last one, which is perfect to be the last one, it's basta. Basta. Just enough. Which is not enough, because enough is abbastanza, right? While basta is more like stop. That's it. Okay, you're giving me something to drink and you're filling up my glass and I'm like, basta, basta, basta. Like, stop, it's enough. Or, okay, I don't know, you're super tired working at the computer, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, basta, I can't do this anymore. I have enough. Depending on how you say that, it can also be like basta, like stop. To kids, for example, if they're being annoying, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, come on, guys, basta. Dai, ragazzi, basta. You see, the dai is there again. Everything is connected.
Basta! Basta!
And also, you can use that like, basta fare quello per... If you do that, that's enough to do. Basta studiare per passare il test. You just need to study to pass the test, right? And now that I think about it, like misa and basta, I probably miss the s and r sounds, and that's why I miss those words too, which makes sense, I guess. And with that, I say basta to this video. I say stop. That's it. So yeah, let me know if some of you that are in the same situation miss some other words or the same, or if you studied Italian and you know these words and you wish everyone knew that because you don't know how to express the same concept in the same way. Well, welcome on board. But yeah, no, it's interesting to think about that. And I hope at least maybe you learned something new. Maybe. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.